Today I wanted to come on and do my top Bibles from Zondervan. I recently did a video of my favorite Bibles, and it was so hard to choose and narrow it down. And after I recorded the video, I kind of thought, oh, I forgot that Bible, or I haven't used that one in a while, and so that's just kind of my weird thought process. So I thought to be a little more fair and to show a wider kind of range and variety of some of my favorite Bibles, I would go ahead and do favorite Bibles from the major publishers. So I'm going to start with Zondervan today. I picked out 3, and of course, in my indecisiveness, I do have a 4th one that I'm going to show kind of as a bonus. But these are my top 3 Bibles from Zondervan. So, oops, sorry, I shook the camera really bad there. Okay, so I'm just going to go over them one at a time. Really no particular order for these 3. It just kind of depends on what my purpose is for that day. So this one is the NIV Personal Size Large Print Bible. This one wins for me for readability. If I just want an NIV Bible to read from, this one has that great, I believe it's 12-point font. If not, it's very close to a 12. So this is one that I can take on the go. It's nice and portable. I love the green for the headings and chapter numbers, page numbers, and I just love the size of the font, the readability for this one. That's pretty much why I like this one. If I want a large print NIV that I can take on the go, or just something for reading for a while that I want, like to sustain reading for a while and just have a larger font so I don't get a headache from trying to read a smaller font, this is the one I would choose for that. So these next 2 are ones that I've had for a little while, and I just really love these for study. So this one is the Jesus Bible. They have this in the NIV. My copy is the ESV, and they have a whole bunch of cover options for this. And I reviewed this one before, and I've also reviewed a different cover option, so I can link all of that in the description. I prefer this cover option. I just thought it was really cool. This is one of the artisan editions. So I stuck to this one for most of my use here for the Jesus Bible. Again, this one's ESV, and what I like about this one is how it has the little sidebars and articles that tie all of Scripture back to Jesus. So sometimes, and I've said this in many videos before, and I'm really passionate about this, but sometimes we just think, oh, Jesus is introduced in Matthew, and then he's in the New Testament. No, the Old Testament is just as relevant. Jesus came to fulfill the law and prophecies of the Old Testament, but he was there from creation on. So, and even before. So I love how this Bible has there's full page articles, and then there's little kind of sidebar articles that just ties Jesus into every book of the Bible. And then at the beginning of every book, let me just show you here. Sorry to be flipping pages, but I wanted to show you at the beginning of every book, it gives a title for Jesus that goes along with that book. So this is Deuteronomy, and Jesus is our promised hope. And then if we go all the way back to Genesis, I did highlight in this one too. Highlighters have held up pretty well. Okay, then for Genesis, our glorious creator. And I won't show you all of them because I did do a full review on this Bible. But I love this one. I just recently pulled it out again and started using it with another study that I'm doing. It's a study of the whole Bible as one story. And I've been using this Bible for that, and it's been really helpful. So that's the Jesus Bible, available in ESV and NIV. And then the next one is another one that I've showed before that I really enjoy using. This is the Quest Study Bible. And I love that this has study notes, but they are not like a traditional study Bible. It is in question and answer format. So for some reason, that just really keeps me engaged and really keeps me learning, which is really important to me, especially when I'm doing a study or just spending time in a study Bible. So I just love the layout of this one. I just think it makes it really unique. And as you know, I have a lot of Bibles, and I've seen a lot of Bibles. And this one just always stands out to me as being a really unique study Bible. So that's why I really love using the Quest Study Bible. And I'm still using this with my Bible Themes Handbook, going really slow through it because I've had so many different studies and Bibles and to review and read and different things to do. So I'm going really slow through that, but this is the Bible that I use to study that book. Okay, and then finally, I added this one in as a bonus because I really want to start using this one more. I haven't used it as much as I would like to because I've been in some of these other Bibles that I've had for longer and are kind of more familiar with and just really enjoy using. Sometimes it's hard, to make a choice of which Bible to use. So I'll just revert back to one of my old favorites just so I don't spend too much time deciding which Bible to use. So those are the Jesus Bible, the Quest Study Bible, and several others, but I'm just focusing on the Zondervan Bibles today. Those are some that I go back to quite often. But I would also like to incorporate more use of the NIV Women's Devotional Bible. It's really beautiful, and I have used it. I don't want to say I haven't used it at all, but I'd like to just incorporate using it more. It's a really nice, easy to read layout, and then, of course, you're going to have these beautiful devotionals throughout. So I would like to start using this more, especially in some of my downtime and devotional time, just to really enjoy and slow down and relax and do some devotional time in my Bible. So I have full reviews of all these Bibles, and I will include that below, but I'm hoping to start using the NIV Women's Devotional Bible a little more as well. So those are my 3 favorite and a bonus Bibles from Zondervan. So I would love to hear what your favorites are and what you are enjoying using, and if any of these Bibles made your list.